What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Iceberg Slim, aka Coach Don, here on JV TV. Today, with a very special guest, got my boy, Coolin09. How you living, my guy?
My dog's trying to tell it to you, man. But I've been doing fine. I've been doing fine. Thank you for the warm introduction.
Nah, most deaf. Sound like your dog, Blue, got a lot to say about solo leveling too. Feel like he's saying things my way.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. The main precedent of this video is to show love and give flowers to one of the newest, greatest, in my opinion, best new gen animes out as of recent, Solo Leveling. Props to the MC, the drippiest of them all, the most aura farming MC I've seen.
Got that shit on. Yeah, he got that shit on.
He stay with that shit.
Yeah.
And this is another thing I be telling my friends. I don't think we've seen another character this dripped out with this much aura since like Ichigo or Sauce God Urameshi. That's just me.
I read Solo Leveling like a long ass time before the anime came out. So like I was already tapped in. It's weird. It's weird hearing people call it a new gen because it's been out for a minute. But like I get it. It is new. Like the anime is new.
Yeah.
But like I like it. Now, do I think it's the best new gen? No. But I feel like there's people that overhate it and then there's people that overrate Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is just a very fun, like turn your brain off and just have fun, like anime, right? You don't really got to think. Like, and I'm not saying that like in a bad way, but like
no, just enjoy. I feel you.
Yeah, just enjoy. Like you see Sung Jin-woo do cool things, and then you do like every now and then you get like some good ass character moments, like when he revived his mom with that fucking potion. That was nice. That was really nice.
I love that. I was surprised people was hating on that scene.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. But that's like a little. I would spoil like from a little bit. Like that doesn't. Those moments are very few and far between. Is my that's what I'm trying to say. Like
for sure.
That doesn't like we don't see Sung Jin will get that emotional until like a minute, and that's
yeah.
But like other than that, I like it. It's like a smooth like 8 out of 10. I love it. I love Solo.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Now, so when did you start reading it? Like around what year?
Nigga, I think 2020, 2019, somewhere around there.
Damn. Okay, it's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about the comparisons that people bring up with Solo Leveling and Hunter x Hunter? And who do you think did it better? If you
I look, back to the Solo Leveling topic. Solo Leveling gone on so long right now, it's got a fucking not a spinoff, but a continuation manga with Jinwoo's son. I'm being so dead ass. I'm on Hua about Jinwoo's son.
I feel like I heard that. Yeah.
But I see I get the comparison niggas make between Solo Leveling and Hunter x Hunter, but I think it's just purely based off of their fighting big ass ants.
Yeah,
that's one. It's not really that much similar. No, I don't think so.
Okay, I think like you said, that one. I think that's the biggest one for sure. Like the biggest chunk of the pie. Before they entered the chat with the Chimera Ant stuff, I didn't see a lot of similarities. The only thing that just stuck out to me was people saying, "Oh, look, they're just doing the Hunter Association stuff. These guys are hunters."
I think it's always say that because it's hunters and the association. It's not remotely similar.
That's a solid review. I want to know, what are your top 3 new gen animes for like the last 5 years?
Damn. That's actually I got 2. I don't know what the third would be. The 2 are Black Clover and JJK. I don't know what the third would be though.
Okay. Back over. Okay. So what do you, all right, so since Solo Leveling just had they just finished their season 2,
Uh-huh.
how would you like parallel that next to JJK? You think it's pretty like far off, or is JJK like
I
more?
think, look, I'm be honest, right? Like I like solo leveling, right? Legitimately, and like all my heart of hearts, Yuji and Toto versus Mahito, like fight wise, choreography wise,
Okay.
like story wise, that's legitimately like my favorite, one of my favorite fights in the last 10 years. So
Mm,
I don't think
okay.
anything in solo leveling comes close to that. And I like solo leveling a lot. It's just
Yeah,
that
that was
that
different. That was
yes.
different.
And not only that, the entire Shibuya arc, like I like JJK. I don't know. You ever like there ever be like something you like, but like you hate it when niggas glaze it? Like it's like I have that kind of relationship with JJK. Like I love it a lot. It's in my top three best new gens. But like I feel like niggas glazing JJK. It just be like it annoys me. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
but like you get what I'm saying though, right?
I do.
Like the entire like
You're
glaze
not wrong.
aside the yeah glaze aside the Shibuya arc is also one of my favorite new gen arcs ever. Like all that shit was just good, great. So yeah,
Mm, okay. And because I actually just recently finished the movie for JJK because I my dumbass I watched
Volume
it out of
Zero.
order.
Yeah,
I watched season 2 first, then I watched the movie.
you don't
Um,
like you don't because like in the that well so like the way the mangaka Gege the way Gege did it was it was like the first he wrote the first 40 chapters and then he did he wrote the JJK volume 0 I think it was like it's a volume long, so he however
got
many volumes is it, I mean however many chapters in that volume he did that and then he went back to finish in JJK. So like after season 1 is like canonically when Gege wrote volume
mm,
0, so it really don't matter when you read it or not. It just as long as you watch it.
got you. Okay. And as a solo fan, who do you think did the Chimera Ant arc better, Solo or Hunter x Hunter?
Definitely not that. But like,
Okay, I agree.
it's just I don't know, like full leveling gas. It don't got anything on the level of Gon and like the
Beat
mirroring.
that Pito shit.
Yeah, Gon and Pito fight, but like I'm talking about the mirroring between Gon becoming a monster and Meruem becoming more of a human throughout the entire.
Mm,
Like solo leveling don't got anything on that type of dichotomy.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I only ask you that since you read it because but prior to season 2 being finished, like midway through, I was talking to a lot of people who read it, and I don't even want to say they were hyping it up because it was nothing you could tell me to make it go down or up. I was already just like sold on it. It was fire to me. But the dude was telling me, my guy Matt was like, bro, the Chimera Ant arc, when they get there, it's gonna blow the Hunter arc out of the water.
Oh,
I was like, damn, for real?
that
Yeah,
nigga was crazy. And like it's
that's
good, but like yeah, you know, I say that's crazy.
because I'm like, are you sure that's gonna be kind of tough? Because the season only be like 24 episodes,
Yeah,
22 episodes.
we like
Hunter x
all
Hunter was like
it was,
150 episodes.
it was a lot, nigga.
I was like, all right, I see. I'm looking forward to it. Um, it wasn't that, but that's
Yeah,
another. Hunter x Hunter is like a lot more written in depth. Like just how
yeah,
you were saying, like the character development with Gon and Miriam. We're not gonna get that out of Sun
yeah,
Jinwoo. I'm not
yeah,
expecting that either.
yeah. I'm not coming to solo leveling for that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'm coming for literally what they're giving me on a weekly basis, which is
And
fire.
like on to that, I feel like that's what a lot of niggas would go into a show expecting something else when that was never going to happen.
Yeah.
Like
Literally.
they be expecting the fucking Mona Lisa out of a nigga drawing stick figures. Like no, like relax, you're
Yeah.
not gonna get that.
Not even. Not even. Um but nah, yeah, I enjoyed it. I think if I was to choose, I guess 3 anime out of the last 5 years. So
I
I'll say
can't.
Solo Leveling. I'll say damn, what's that bitch called? Oh, Kaiju number 8.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty damn good. What else came out in the last 4 5 years?
It's like you watch shit, but like you can't name it when you gotta name it.
Yeah. My dumb. I should have prepped myself for this topic. New gen anime. Speaking of sports anime, this isn't in my top 3, but there's a golf anime on Netflix you might fuck with. This if you like sports anime. It's
I
called
do
Rising
like
Impact.
sports anime. Yes, I do.
That was nice. Okay, you know what? I think I'll go Don for that last.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh yeah. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot. You know, mine is not Bleach. Well, Black Clover, JJK, and Don. I love Don.
Black Clover, Don. Yeah, Don is tough. When I was watching it, and it's so crazy because it's like damn perfect timing. When I was watching it, it instantly gave me like references or like feeling of watching Mob Psycho back in the day.
Yeah.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah. I watched fucking Mob Psycho.
It made me feel like I was watching that, but like modern, like and with a cool girl sidekick.
Fucking the niggas that wrote, or the nigga that is writing the Don manga was an assistant on Chainsaw Man when the manga was happening.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty hard.
You know, I love Don. I also read the manga. I'm not caught up. I'm like, fucking. They took a little break, and then I didn't even realize they came back. But I'm like, maybe like 10 chapters behind. I gotta catch back up.
Gotcha. Am I right to assume that you were still not caught up and or watching One Piece?
Not yet, but I know of events in One Piece, so I don't like. If you're gonna spoil, I don't care. I was gonna do a video over fucking Luffy versus Kizaru because I knew that was happening in the manga. I was like, yeah, no, I know that the anime is going to flesh this fight out as they've been doing.
When I tell you, I haven't even watched it yet. I've just been seeing like shit on Twitter. But the shit I've seen on Twitter just got me like that much more excited because I think I'm gonna react to it. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna react to it. But like when the panels came out on the manga and everything was happening, I was like, damn, bro, this shit is insane. This like it's so wild just to like think about like how far we've come, like in full circle moments where like Luffy starting out this strong and now he's already fighting admirals on like equal footing.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about fucking like long series, right? Because like really even thinking about Dragon Ball, we really saw that nigga Goku grow up as a kid, and now he's fucking nigga 40 with 2 kids and a grandkid, and he's still going. Like that's so crazy that like we don't got shit like that no more, really.
No, and that's another thing. I don't even know if Demon Slayer deserved this heat, but I'm gonna give it to him anyway. These short ass animes, bro. You can just come in. You don't even gotta have no plot, no story. Just come in, cute colors, cute pixels. Short story, be done. You don't gotta go in depth. No nothing. Shows back in the day, like OG anime, it used to be so much depth in the story, bro.
Bleach and Naruto both got fucking 700 chapters. One Piece on fucking chapter what? 1,000 what? Something.
I think 1142 or 1148.
Hajime no Ippo, the manga, that shit's still going on. That's on chapter like 1400. Yeah, it hasn't ended yet. It's on. Yeah, it got more chapters than One Piece.
That's correct. I for sure. I thought that show stopped with the anime. I ain't know it was still going.
That nigga 20 years strong, bro. This shit going.
Oh yeah, go. I had no clue.
Yeah, and the mangaka for the mangaka for Hajime no Ippo, he was a second in boxing. Like he was like one of the niggas that be like doing patchworks on the boxers and shit, and he got his own boxing gym too. So he he real life likes boxing. Like that shit, like it means something to him.
That's tough. You said you already read the manga for Bleach.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the anime that's been coming out for the war?
It's great because like 1,000 Year Blood War, it's a great arc, but like Kubo he got like sick through the middle of it, so we had to rush it, and then he had to rush the ending fight, not like the ending, like not like the final chapter. Like niggas want to say that the final chapter of Bleach isn't what Kubo wanted, but that's that. If there's anything that Kubo wanted, it was that final chapter, which I don't got any problems with. I got problems with the final fight. It was just too short. It was just too short. And dead ass. Like, did you are you finished with Core 3 of the 1,000-Year Blood War?
The anime, yes, I'm finished.
Yeah. Okay, so that legitimately, we got one more season left, and there's 3 fights left in the fucking anime. Like that's it. That's dead ass it. So that just
when you say fights, you mean like main fights or just fights?
No, like there's three fights left. You got the Uryu, you got the Uryu and the blonde guy.
Okay, for sure.
Everybody versus the tall Viking guy, Gerard.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then Ichigo versus U-Haul. That's it. We're gonna get that. Yeah, that's it.
Kenpachi's not gonna fight anymore?
No. He's in that fight. No, there's 4 fights, but like there's 4 fights, but you're in the middle of that 4th fight. You remember that guy asking? That fight's not over yet. Yeah. It's 3.5 fights left.
Okay.
So like that's it. But everybody versus that Gerard, it's gonna be all the captains versus him. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. And you said that Kenpachi is gonna spin the block.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Because when I was watching that shit last season, I was like, damn, is Kenpachi out the fight? Like out the war already? Like he didn't even get to fucking fight. The fucking scientist nigga took his fight. Yeah. But I didn't want him to fight that fucking arm and foot anyway. But,
we got 3.5 fights left, so that just means the fight that needs the most work and attention is the final fight. Every other fight is fine. Like every other fight is fine. The final fight between Ichigo and U-Haul, that's going to be the one that I think that's dead ass is going to take up half the season, as it should, because they've been building U-Haul up as this big super duper uber bad nigga, as it should. It should take up half the rest of the season.
Good. Okay, yeah. Good. You did all this training for a reason. I would assume so. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I feel like, and I could just be, I don't know. I could just be a huge biased Bleach fan, and maybe I'm not seeing it, but I feel like Bleach has been getting very underrated appreciation on socials, like Twitter and such. Like, just comparing it to like the love I see JJK gets, and we both know how they glaze that, so that's expected. I'm assuming since Bleach is older, people aren't like just jumping to watch the new shit since they haven't seen the old shit. But the animation, the directing, and the aura has been some of the best anime I've seen in my life from the 1,000-Year Blood War. Like all 3 seasons.
Oh yeah.
Some of the best anime I've seen in my life. Literally, and I talk about this scene any chance I have an opportunity to talk about this scene, I'm gonna talk about it. When we get to DreamCon, probably gonna talk about it again too. All right, this is what it is. The scene where this nigga, him and Renji were like boxing those dummies in the thing to get the new Zanpakutos or whatever, and they was getting their ass whooped.
Yeah.
And then this nigga Ichigo's dad pulls up and he's like, "Let me talk to you real quick. Let me put you on game of what really happened back in the day with your mom." He tells this nigga that story and he says, "I understand."
Yeah. You know, look, that backstory, everything but the rain, that's like one of my favorite backstories in all of anime. It's so good. It's so fucking
even
good.
Like how he talks about his mom was some of the most beautiful. Like that shit was like a poem, bro.
It was.
That shit was a poem.
It was, bro. It's so fucking good. Bro. Oh my god, bro. We finna talk about Bleach for an hour. Hold on, bro. Because like that ass though, like Bleach is my favorite anime and manga of all time, bro. I love it to death. Like everything but the rain, and then we get the Blade is Me, where Ichigo has that talk with fucking Zangetsu and White, and he's like, yeah, nah, like you're both like, it's so fucking good, bro. It's so good.
That shit was so, bro. That's what I'm saying. So boom, these 2 scenes. The scene where he talked to his dad, he go back down there, they walk down the aisle. He says, "It's you. You're the one." grab this nigga, and then you just see like the
Yeah.
transfer. I'm like, damn, that's cold. And then I think the very next episode where this nigga gets the full circle moment of like he's like, hey, I gotta break your sword so I can make you a new one.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Or Zangetsu is right here. This is my Zangetsu. And he's like, that nigga, that's not
Yeah,
Zangetsu.
that's not how I get you. And
He was like,
he's
what?
like, what? What are you talking about? And it's crazy because
Talking
like
about?
because White, the actual Zangetsu was telling Ichigo ever since he popped up, nigga, I'm you. And he was right. Ichigo
Fact,
just wasn't believing him.
fact. And it's so crazy for like I said, luckily for me, like I saw like scenes of Bleach when I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't watch it like this back to like I didn't watch it in order. Because when I was a kid, we didn't have fucking Netflix and on
Yeah, yeah.
demand, and you catch it when you catch it.